Live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Then there's Garland. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Stevens in at the two guard. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. Stevens, the pass to Garland. Shoots over Curry. Garland, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Thompson. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it.
Pass to Thompson. Here he goes, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Klay ripping one down that time.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good as Green picking up the assist.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Allen kicks to Garland. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Curry against Garland. Thompson outside. Head shot off. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Cleveland. Now something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Curry against Garland. Feeds to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Thompson outside. Fades and shoots. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Back to Rondo. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Rajon Rondo.
Garland's got his third assist on the night. The Warriors trailing. Payton outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Toscano. He's guarded by Davis. Now Porter, just 5 to shoot. Over Love. Porter, no luck. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland with it. Now Payton defending. Love looking around. Pass to Osman. Rebound by Bielitsa. Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Porter dishes to Payton. It's stolen by Rondo. Now Cleveland moving it up. Rondo with the ball. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Orchestrating right now. Rondo should be playing with a baton.
Warriors trail by 4. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Poole. Pass to Toscano. Shot clock at 6. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
They get it again. Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Garland.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Porter. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires from 18. Rondo with the rebound. And Love has it in the corner. Over Bielitsa. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Love hitting that shot with consistency there, mid-range, Jay.
Poole on the wing. Shoots over Garland, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what...
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Stevens in at the 2 spot. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in the single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, DA? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Markkanen passes to Mobley. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Rondo against Curry. Iguodala with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Good as Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Rondo with the ball for Cleveland. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. He can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Golden State's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The feed to Wiggins, 13 feet away. He can't get that one to fall. Cavaliers go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the 4th game in a 7-game road trip. Allen with the screen for Rondo. Puts the move on. He lays it in.
Rondo.
Rondo's got his second bucket.
Can't guard Rondo lightly. Even from inside, he's capable of finding a way to get to a shooting window and score.
Back to Curry. Inside. The shot by Looney, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
6 on the shot clock. Curry against Rondo. No good on the 3. Golden State's come on 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And Curry, here we go. Great D that time from Rondo. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Markkanen dishes to Rondo.
2 minutes.
Now the pass to Stevens. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
You've got
foul.
a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Yep, that one goes in there.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bielitsa against Love. Bielitsa passes to Toscano. Out to Thompson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. That's now 8 points for Klay Thompson.
So quick and so good, Klay Thompson.
Here's Stephens. 17 points for him last game against Golden State. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. Warriors trail by 5. Now, here's Poole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Thompson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now, let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Back to Poole. Pass to Bielitsa. Clock at 6. Right side quarter. Fades away. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Cleveland leading by 5. And Garland has it in the corner. And here is Davis. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 5. It's time now to go.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Kenny, did you circle specific games on the calendar?
Always the top teams. Everyone wants to beat the best, Ernie.
So let me get this straight. You just circled all your losses?
Oh.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy. Kind of like Shaq's suit.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. And Markkanen out of Finland. Greg was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
So he gets them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Curry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Markkanen. He feeds it to Mobley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mobley's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Green taking his time here. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And you know what? He's a great player to run the pick and roll with. I mean, he operates really well in that set, and all he needs is a little bit of daylight, and the young fella is golden.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Driving the lane. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Curry with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Tries it from 19. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Klay Thompson.
Yeah, these shots just feel like practice shots for Klay Thompson, an efficient shooter off the dribble.
Stevens, the pass to Garland. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 15, and it's Looney with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Count that one. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
Klay outworking the defense and letting that one go.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Rondo's checked in. There's Garland. Doesn't go for him. Wiggins with some nice D. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. Wiggins has got 9 points.
Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Markkanen against Wiggins. Allen with the screen for Markkanen. Allen left side. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Garland. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 17 points a game, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he is in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Bielitsa against Love. Back to Poole. For the tie. The kick out to Porter. There's the pick for the lead. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Love. Cleveland moving it around. Iguodala against Garland. Back to Love. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. Davis is checked in for Cleveland.
Second team foul. In for the Cavaliers, Ed Davis.
1:56 left to play in the third. Outside Garland, 6 to shoot, trying to get something going, and no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Takes a step back. Here's Payton, and Payton throws it down hard.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting to that.
Davis with a screen on Payton, and it's Rondo penetrating. Kicks it out to Love. Garland with it. Back to Love. Here's Osman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. And Brent, small forward Jetty Osman out of Turkey. A pretty versatile game.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything out there. And you wonder with Jetty just being in the environment of the teams that he's been on in the past few years, a lot of losing going on. Is that impacting his confidence? And would more be opened up if he had a different opportunity? Who's to say? I know when he plays on that Turkish team, you see a different, determined Cedi Osman.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Stevens is checked in. There's the pass to Poole. Into the lane. Basket, good. Poole's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Stephens, and Garland has it in the corner. Traps in the tray. Garland's got 5 now.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Porter. Bielitsa passes to Payton. Bielitsa sets the pick for Payton. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers ahead, up 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Stevens in at the 2. Mobley dishes to Garland. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Count it. Good. And that's now 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
Garland looking it over. Back to Allen. Kicks to Garland. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Thompson, a screen on Markkanen. To the paint. To take the lead. Outside for Curry. There's the drive. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Cavaliers leading. Stevens, the pass to Garland. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Thompson finds Curry. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Stephens pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Markkanen dishes to Garland. Markkanen against Wiggins. Markkanen into the lane. Passes it to Stevens. Shot clock at 6. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. This one for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Warriors basketball.
And so it's Golden State with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Green kicks it to Looney. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Feeds it to Curry. Trying to get open is Thompson. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
All right, fans, get up on your feet, make some noise for a free t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
On the wing, Wiggins. He's guarded by Markkanen. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that. So you're using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
The 10-footer. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes.
Thompson right side. Dishes it to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Markkanen. Again, Golden State.
Well, Wiggins is a good mid-range shooter. When he's in a rhythm, faced up like that, don't take it.
Garland attacking. Allen in the post. Looney on him to the wing right side. Allen passes to Mobley. Second shot opportunity. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Garland against Curry. Little turnaround. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And Curry, here we go. Good!
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
Garland unable to get that one. Good D by Thompson. Curry against Allen. Over Allen. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Garland against Thompson. Garland, no good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they foul intentionally.
Darius Garland. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
No debate about the Currys and them being the best shooting family in NBA history. You know, Stephen and Seth have had remarkable careers along with their father, Dell. In fact, going into the 2021-22 season, Seth actually had a better career 3-point shooting average. How about them numbers?
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Here's Osman. It's good from beyond the arc.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play. And boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
Which loudest section is getting free T-shirts tonight? Let's hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Fans, it is go time. Time to get up and get loud.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
From deep. He can't hit that time. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.